What's going on, guys? Noah Sanford here. We're back on Lake Mead. Only going out for a couple hours this afternoon. I've got 3 guide trips in a row, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday coming up, and 2 of them involve kids. So what that means is if you guys have ever fished with kids under the age of 12, you know that fishing is all about numbers and not about quality. So the lower basin spots I've been going to, I've been doing really well quality-wise, but it's not a ton of fish. You only catch a handful of fish. They're good fish, but for a kid, they don't want an hour in between fish. Even if the fish they catch is a good one, they'd rather catch 10 little ones. So I'm gonna go up a little bit up the lake today and see if I can check out some spots I haven't been to in a while that have been good for numbers in the past, see what we can put together. So let's get out there, let's go fishing. So guys, I'm leaving Colville right now, Colville gas docks, and man, when I got up here close to Colville, I didn't realize it because when I got back off the water yesterday, it looked like my fuel gauge was half full, but I didn't realize that the boat was on an angle on the trailer, and so the actual floater that tells you how much gas you have was incorrect. And so by the time I got up here by Colville, all of a sudden I see my fuel light coming on, and I had less than, so in between the empty and the 1/4, I was like right here. And by the time I pulled in to Colville, it was like on the empty. And I barely got to that gas dock and just was running on fumes. So I am so lucky to have made it in time, because the guy that was there was about to leave too, because it's New Year's Eve. Man, am I lucky I got here on time. Got one. Not a huge one, but we got a fish. Honestly, anything is a plus after almost being out here stranded without fuel. So I'll take whatever bites. Smallmouth on these rocks. We got ourselves an acrobat. Come on, dude. There we go, a little bit better fish. Nice little 13-inch keeper right there, guys. Cool little smallmouth. There he is. Back-to-back casts right there. Can't be mad at back-to-back casts on December 31st. Tell you that much. Better fish here, guys. There we go. There's a nice bass. There's a nice 1.5-pounder right there. Pretty fish right here, guys. Look at the colors on that guy. Not bad. Let's get him back. All right, so that was like 4 or 5 fish right there in that one little stretch I've been fishing for the last 10 or 15 minutes, and 2 of which were, maybe 3, were keeper bass. So Definitely gonna head out of this zone. Got the sun coming in on me right now. Definitely gonna head out of this zone though, keep it fresh for the upcoming trips. Gonna keep fishing around for a little bit till I have to go in, see if I can find anything else. There's another. There he is. All right, guys, we're coming up the hill off the lake right now. Only had a couple hours to be out there. I am so shocked that we did not run out of gas. When we got up there by Colville, guys, literally the guy was about to leave. I got in there and my gas gauge was like under the empty line. So another couple minutes and we would have been toast. So really glad that guy was there, or else we'd be getting a tow back right now for a lot more expensive than the overpriced marina gas. But glad we didn't get stuck. Because of that whole fiasco, I only had like an hour to an hour and a half to fish, so I only tried a couple of those spots I wanted to go to, but luckily I confirmed that they are still biting. And as you guys saw, those spots aren't the best for massive fish, right? The fish I was catching were not huge, but it's about numbers, right? Especially with kids on a trip or on a couple trips like these. When you have kids, you have to keep them entertained and you have to make sure you're catching fish every 5 to 10 minutes or else they're gonna wanna snap that rod in half. So that part of the day was successful. We were able to locate those areas and make sure those fish were still biting from a few months back, and they still are there. You know, those 1 to 2 pound fish, it's all you need for those kids. Make sure they're biting consistently throughout the trip. So glad I was able to go out and confirm that. Appreciate you guys always watching the videos. If you guys are watching before we hit 1,000 subscribers, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now for your chance to win a free guided fishing trip with me out here on Lake Mead. As soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're putting all the names in a random name generator, and one of you lucky guys is going to get a free trip out here on Lake Mead with me to no cost to yourself. So make sure to smash that subscribe button, guys. Hit that like button. Leave a comment if you want any videos coming up, or if you have any ideas for some upcoming videos. Always appreciate the support you guys are giving the channel. My name is Noah Sanford, and we'll see you guys out on the water.